Good morning. So, this morning we have a song I know well, but it's preceded by another line, and I don't think it's the same song to the morphine. So, I'm going to look it up because I think it's Air Supply. I'm All Out of Love, but there's something before it that says Just As I Am. So, I'm going to have a look at that and figure out what's going on. We've got Pisces, Prisoners, 11th house, your true life path, and North Node. So it's about your true life journey, and it's about sacrifices. Pisces is in Neptune, and your true node. Well done, Spirit. So if you don't believe me, Pisces, 11th house, your true node, and your true node, North Node. If I ain't got that wrong, because I sometimes do get them the wrong way around. Yeah, it's true node. So it's all about sacrifice then, for what you really should be doing. So today's card is the choice. There's the choice before, it was the Lovers, but it also has the Garden of Eden, the snake, the apple tree. The apple is protection, the snake is still the year of the snake until it changes to the year of the fire horse. I think it's February 17th, maybe January the 17th, I'll have to check. And I'll be doing the Chinese New Year reads. So Adam, Eve, Lily associated with that. Also Catherine, Emily, Susan, Aiden. All names I know connected to that, but it could be anybody you know connected to that number. Born on that date, living or past, living at that address, date for your diary, whatever it may be, wherever you see it. So it's the same with all the cards when I give you the numbers. So 6th of January 2026. A choice to be made, possibly between two things of equal value. Well, I've lost them. So where are they? Not in that. Not in there. This is where we go to the last pile, isn't it? Usually. Not in there. Because if I lose them, I lose them. Oh no, they're there. Okay. So not urgent, but it's coming, getting that way. So all out of love, and just as I am. Somebody was trapped by thoughts or words that have been told to them over the years. Overthinking, fear. Well, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. That rope is not tied, that blindfold is not tied. If you stand up and see clearly, you'll see there's no one holding their sword to threaten you anymore. The eagle at the top could be Aries or Scorpio, but it's only a small energy. This is about a clear mind and standing up. 8 weeks. Coming home to who you truly are. No longer wasting your time, energy or breath on people and situations that aren't worth it. And there is someone waiting for you to come home. You may be battered and battle weary, but the nightmare is over. So 8 to 9 weeks. Delays in travel. The fixed signs especially will take longer to bring this to a conclusion. So Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius and Leo. Number 21. Bob is important, but this year of the snake has not ended yet. So we need to get rid of that energy first. The snake that eats itself. So delays in travel, problems with the internet, arguments with a woman, mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, Abigail, Josh, Lauren, Greg, Elaine, Tasha. 3 and 30, the military, agriculture, nothing can grow in barren lands. Terminations of contracts, relationships, pregnancies, and there's the eagle again in the distance, the Scorpio and the Aries energy. Someone has made the wrong decision, or they don't want to make a decision that's necessary. Mercury, David, the Jewish community, the Garden of Eden, like I said, it's gone. But it's neutral because it's today's card. Mercury retrograde, I don't know when the first one is, Elaine will tell us, but I'm sure we'll know about it. A decision, no longer in denial, no longer waiting to be sure of your facts, no longer protecting others. It's then you will be blessed 3 times, having faith in yourself and others. So speaking your truth, your belief system, what you was taught to believe, your religion, schools, teachers, but most of all it's binding yourself to the spiritual world and not the material. 2 keys. Above all, your truth and Taurus energy. So we've got Taurus more than once. In the masculine it's positive, in the feminine it's negative. The positive is Mark, Diane, Sam and Peter. 5 and 23 is positive. 3 and 30 is negative. Also, November the 11th, May the 31st could be important with that card. But above all, it's mother's enemy. Enemy. Yeah, well, she is an enemy when you're arguing like that. But, yeah, nothing can grow in barren lands. There's no fertility here. Venus. So venereal disease, because if it's going the wrong way, this is something that hasn't worked out at all well. So it could be marriages and friendships. Yeah, a third party may have been involved, something that came between you and what you want, a confused mind. You're healing from heartache, sorrow and loss. Judgment day has arrived. You are rising to a higher level of being, spirituality-wise. No longer selling your soul to the devil. The name Joshua again. The walls need to come down, whether that means you have to be vulnerable or destroy something. That depends on you. Number 20, Gary and Sandra. The Judgment of Solomon. Teeth, knees, bones, dentists. Unfaithfulness, an empty cup, depression, an empty womb. Yeah, a narcissist, somebody who loves themselves more than they love anybody else. They're incapable of loving others. And fear. Fear is the biggest thing of the future. The Richard, London, the Lord Mayor, fear of looking the fool. Zoe, Katie, and Richard, like I said. Yeah, but an opportunity is coming your way for you to walk through that door that Spirit always talks about, for you to be the better person and be able to travel to the other side of this. a new home, a new life, a proposal, a gift from Spirit, a seed to be planted that if you nurture it will grow. And it could be a child. The answer is yes, love. Stand on your own 2 feet. Some of you will be becoming single. Independence. Being emotionally and financially independent within or without this situation. A message is coming. A gift, a parcel, postman. Someone is about to message. Someone in uniform perhaps, somebody of a darker complexion maybe, somebody's going to be knocking on the door. Taurus, Vega, Capricorn energy. Let's have a look. Yeah, there it is. Mercury retrograde again, a choice. And today's card is the choice. So well done, Spirit. They've got the synchronicity right today, aren't they? You cannot be in denial any longer about a marriage or a friendship. Again, the 5 on the 23. Because your divine partner, these two are meant to be together, is at the gates of hell. They've secrets are being kept, they're staying silent. Its daughters, it's Persephone, dragged to the gates of hell by the devil to a marriage she didn't want. The tarot readers, the psychics, the mediums, put at the gates of hell by another when they didn't deserve it. So letting the negative energy into your aura, be it financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally or physically. Somebody's trying to blackmail you. Again, third party. The nuns, the 3 life cycles of women, there is a big secret being kept here. And it could be about a child's paternity or an affair, or just that you need, it doesn't look like work, but it might be for some, that you need your independence. Yeah, there it is again. A message is coming your way. A postman, someone younger, someone darker maybe, somebody in uniform, a message, a new team. It's time to go. Green light from Spirit. You will find your team, and in 3 years it will pay off. Yeah, there it is again. So we've got nothing can grow in barren lands. It is no longer the Garden of Eden. It's in reverse. This is nothing in the garden is rosy. Arguments with a woman. Yeah, because something's been found out. Somebody has been trying to steal your credit or do something behind your back without your knowledge, and they've been found out. They may be stealing credit as in finances, or the credit for what you've done, what you've achieved in your life. They'll say it was, they did it. And there it is, you have enemies, but those enemies may well be yourself. So be very careful. Harsh words, they will try and turn you into thinking it's your fault because they are a narcissist, gaslighting at its best, or an actual enemy with a knife. So be very careful. Gemini, Mercury energy. So, North Node then. This is what must be. What you have to do to fulfill your destiny, your soul purpose. Since it represents the soul, and I didn't say the names on there, did I? Marcia, Destiny, so there you go. Lee, Rose, Esme, Kelly, Elaine, Beth and Alice. It represents what the soul must become, where you rise into there. And it's not always a particularly comfortable place. There you go. There's no comfort in this. The path is untravelled, and at the beginning of this journey, the soul always falls back to the past, to the south node, because it feels comfortable. But at such times, the soul must only pick up the innate talents that is developed from the past, the good things, and bring them into the service of the north. Do not bring the baggage of the past into now. So, past, present and future flowing together. A collision course, karma. But in this case, dharma, beginning with a D, because this is your destiny. And in Pisces, the path of enlightenment. So something is coming to light, you're finding something out, possibly through a message. The soul is seeking oneness and must learn the difference between this and atonement. This is the path that leads back to the divine. So don't go looking for somebody to forgive you. You have to go to prove you deserve it, basically. There's no atonement, there's no guarantees, but you cannot live in this situation anymore. So, 11th house, the urge to change things, to make it fair, to bring that person back from the gates of hell. Be equal in the community and to work through interactions with others. So you're going to have some serious conversations, I think, here. To make things right. Not for you, for whoever this has harmed, or someone doing it to put things right with you, whatever that is. So we've got 7, 8 and 9 weeks. That's a short period in which to get this right. Ah, 25, the dream. So someone will be sending you messages in your dreams about it. You may be dreaming about someone. 25, manifestation, plan and just be. Just as I am. So I've got just as I am, and I'm all out of love. 25, manifesting your own reality. Whatever exists started as a thought and was manifested into reality. Long time since you've had this. Drugs could be a problem there, because it's got mushrooms there, magic mushrooms. 25, dream time. The art of dreaming your life into being. Here comes the point where you realise that we are the dreamers, and what you dream can be manifested. Where do you want to be? What do you want your life to look like? Coming home to who you truly are. If we can't picture where we want to be, how is the universe supposed to make it happen? So if you can't make that decision, how are they supposed to help you? There's a big difference between dreaming realistically and thinking over the top. Our belief that it can happen, there's your belief. If you believe it, must be in alignment with what we want to happen. If we dream about being a millionaire but believe it won't ever happen to us, then it won't. If we dream how we feel with our perfect job, house or partner, there's the perfect partner. For example, and also believe that it can happen, then it will. Manifestation happens when we dream about it as though it's already happened. We imagine ourselves in the present with what we want and what we need to also feel all the emotions of having already achieved it. This is how we align our dreams, our emotions and our beliefs to manifest our desires. What are you wanting to manifest in your life? Do you know what it would look like if you had it. How would you feel if you manifested what you desired? What emotions would you feel? So this isn't going to be an overnight thing. You have to plan. Take some time out to be as specific as you can. Put your visions into reality in pictures and words, or write your perfect day as though it's already here. Make plans to achieve your goals and then take action, because you are the creator of your own universe. To be creative with what you want and let the rest flow to you, because the year of the snake is the creation time. We have the chance to create something, but it's running out, because the year of the snake starts, I'm pretty sure it's February the 17th, let's check it out. Year of the snake ends, on the 17th. So the year of the fire horse begins, thought it would tell me straight away. February the 17th. So there we go. Starts on the 17th of February 2026. So we've got till then, and that's it, to create something new. Because then Spirit will believe that you have decided. Taurus is in Uranus, so rebellion. And that's all we've got, isn't it? Taurus and Gemini, a little bit of Gemini. Gemini's not in there. So Gemini's in the 5th house, which is things that go on in the dark. There you go. And Pisces is in the 2nd house of value. Do you value yourself? Self-worth. And what do you value? Material things or not? So Spirit is saying it's time to forget the material things. What do you want your life? How do you want to be remembered in life? What do you want to the rest of your life to look like? It's time to plan. Find a new team. Green light from Spirit of go. It will profit within 3 years. So, Isis. Well, we're going on about her, aren't we? That could be the, like I say, the terrorists, but it could also be the Egyptian goddess who killed her husband, because she did. So, Egyptians are known for their asps, their adders, snakes, and other forms of tools that they use. Let's see, where is she? There she is. Love, sexual healing, rebirth through love. There's your rebirth, your transformation. Rising like the phoenix, the year of the rooster. Putting yourself or another back together. Life after death. Magic and past lives. So something to do with the past. She brings healing and love into the most intimate and vulnerable part of your life, your sexuality. Wounds to our sexual identity and confidence can make our lives a misery, but drawing Isis signifies that healing is on its way. You may start perhaps through a relationship with another person or through self-development to feel healed in yourself, able to feel more joy and more energy. Just as you are, You will undergo a psychic rebirth. There we go. In which your creativity will blossom and you will feel beautiful and loved, tentatively at first and then with growing confidence, like the flower going from bud to bloom. Your ability to love and to create will heal. It will feel like magic, and indeed Isis is a speaker of spells and has knowledge of the best kind of magic, which is love. Someone here is a narcissist, so there is no love, and that's why Spirit wanted to move on. So, yeah, you will heal through love, but not with this team. So if you're not loving what you're doing right now, it is time to make the decision to plan and to leave. Be that work, relationships, whatever. Could even be, I don't know, a club, whatever it is that you're doing that you don't, someone's not invited you to, a group of friends perhaps. Number 15, toxic energy in the tarot, the devil, which is who Persephone was forced to marry. 15. The shy and gentle fallow deer is known for its white spots and the broad velvety antlers it sheds and regrows each time. So again, rebirth. Similarly, oats are a symbol of restorative nutrition, even in poor soil and barren lands. Oats can flourish, provided they are providing hearty sustenance. You may be feeling overwhelmed and in need of a break. Consider withdrawing for a while to heal in isolation. How are you going to rest and recharge, and what practice nourishes your soul? And that has been given to you to meditate, to rid yourself of this toxicity. Because nothing can grow here. Somebody has to grow up, basically, and make the decision. A marriage of two souls that are meant to be together is waiting. So, the daughters at the gates of hell hold hostage, unable to speak or say anything in their to defend themselves, so they have to put that psychic force field up to defend themselves. So thanks for listening. I'll get on with the song and I'll speak soon. Bye bye.